Welcome, everybody. Anthony here with the Bulbaritos, bringing you a brand new live stream. And ladies and gentlemen, it's been the long-awaited day. We are going to be talking about the Madness Tournament Season 2, exclusive to the Bulbaritos community. And man, it is a doozy. The thing we have been waiting for are the brackets that got released yesterday, the groups. And we got some spicy brackets, ladies and gentlemen, and Rise of Kingdoms for the Osiris League this season. We're covering the Horus Realm, but oh my goodness, I am beyond excited. There are some stacked groups. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about our tournament. We're going to talk about prizes, breakdowns, all that kind of stuff. All the questions you have for me, feel free to ask them. I am going to answer each and every one of your questions as it pertains to the Madness Tournament, Bulbattalion stuff. We're gonna show y'all some sneak peek type stuff that I was working on, and yeah, we're gonna be building on that. KvK, what to expect, all that kind of fun jazz. But most importantly, today's video and today's live stream is meant to answer any and all questions that y'all may have about the Madness Tournament. We're gonna go through Discord. We're gonna go through everything that way. If people need questions, I will make sure and try to timestamp everything down below. That way our mods, if somebody ever has a question, Alloys, hey, welcome. Thank you so much. Oh, you know what I just realized? Oh my goodness. There you go. Sorry, bud. Give me 1 second. Hopefully it didn't pop already. It might have popped. If not, then I already saw the notification. Alloys becoming a part of the Thick Burrito Gang. Let me pop some music on real quick. That way we can not be sitting in silence. Let me see. Latin Fire. Let's get this bad boy. All right, everybody in the members, let's do me a favor. Pop that thick burrito emoji if you are in the chat. And it is exactly the way it sounds, baby. It is a burrito with that big ass dunk, because the Burrito Gang loves them some thick ass booties. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, fam. Thank you again, Alloys, for becoming a part of the Thick Burrito Gang. You are now part of the thickest community in YouTube. Welcome, my friend. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. Make sure, if you haven't already, Alloys, if you're not in our Discord, make sure you link up your Discord and your YouTube. If you don't know how, there is a channel underneath Burrito Gang that says sync to YouTube. Go there. It gives you all the instructions on how to do it so that you can go and unlock all the membership channels. They'll have our Discord. They'll have our discounts for merch codes. They're going to have specific chat rooms that we will start. I'm doing my best to start getting more active in there for y'all. And then we are going to be doing some exclusive streams, some casts this Osiris League. And I told y'all, I don't care about the viewership. It's about supporting my members. So we will be having some nifty, and I'm talking some nifty casts. Some that people may not cast that y'all want to see, we'll cast it, and it will be for y'all. We'll probably release the VOD afterwards, or the live stream afterwards, but we're going to unlist that stream just for y'all. That way we can enjoy it and yeah, have some fun. So yeah, appreciate y'all. Look, extra out here, Alloys. Hey, yo, what's going on, Juan? Look at all these beautiful badges. Redline, what's going on, buddy? So yeah, before we hop into it, I don't want to waste too much of y'all's beautiful time. For those of y'all who are new to the stream, I am Anthony. My wife and I are variety streamers, streaming mobile games such as Rise of Kingdoms, all the way to first-person shooters, such as Call of Duty and everything in between. So fam, if you haven't already, what are you waiting for? We are going to be streaming and making VODs and all that kind of stuff for Rise of Kingdoms. Sub to the channel. We'd love for you to hop on the Burrito Gang crew. We are about 160 away from getting to 2K, which is insane. If you told me that when we started, I would have thought you were crazy, but we are pushing it to the limits, and I appreciate y'all and all the love and support. So make sure to also hit that bell icon if you don't want to miss a live stream. Select all, and it will notify you every single time. And do me a massive favor, guys and gals, if you want to see more Rise of Kingdoms content, smash, lick, kick, bump, headbutt, high knee, I don't give a shit. that like button, ladies and gentlemen. That is how we judge which content we're going to do. And as y'all notice, the more likes y'all keep giving on all these videos, have y'all noticed there's more Rise of Kingdoms live streams? Just saying, you know, on our off week, we did more Rise of Kingdoms streams than I did when we were casting stuff. So just gives y'all an inkling. If y'all want more, and I'm seeing 50+ likes on videos, guys, we're going to keep pumping out content. And I'm telling you right now, we have some crack content coming out. Some surprises that I can't disclose. We have KvK coming out. Bulbattalion is constantly growing. We have cast every Sunday. I am going to be playing Arc on Saturday, so more and more content. More content. We got merch. Look at the beautiful ass merch, and we're going to talk about it. But first off, let me switch screens. Let's look at this. Oh, well, actually, we're going to switch over to the main screen real quick. I need to show y'all. We're going to talk about Madness Tournament, baby. Madness Tournament. This is the bracket. Let me bring up Discord. Let's talk about what the best part that everybody is here for. All right. Let me bring this bad boy in. This is the part where a lot of people may or may not know. Here are your, if you're a member, those are your member channels. I put all the diamonds because diamonds last forever. You know what I'm saying? Over here under Burrito Gang, this is what I was talking about. There should be, oh, sorry. It's under Bulbaritos. And there's sync with YouTube. If you are a member, just go there and it will tell you instructions on what to do, all that kind of stuff. Member perks, if you ever wonder what perks we got, it's all right there. Thick burritos, chingon burritos, all that kind of stuff, guys and gals, okay? But what we care about, and these are a lot of the community channels right up top, and then we are looking at the Madness Tournament Season 2. This is where we want to go, how to play. I'm going to go through each little section. If y'all have questions, ask, feel free. I'm going to try to make it as transparent as possible. That way, each and every one of y'all will understand, as well as it's to help my mods. If we have people that ask questions, they will know exactly where to go and go from there. And this tournament is for all Bulbaritos members. I don't care if you're a content creator, a mod, you know, just Discord, you're a member. It's for all Bulbaritos as long as you're on our Discord. You have to be on our Discord, fam, because that's how we submit and do all that kind of stuff, okay? One of the biggest things, and I told you all this before, one of the biggest things, let me zoom in. Can I zoom in a little bit more? I guess I can. Oh, but my cam's gonna, I'll read off the part that my cam, it's like 3 words that's blocking off. The biggest thing and the biggest change to this season by far was that, oh, and it would help if I would spell that right? Might help that, right? International. That might help, right? Sheesh. All right, there you go. Sorry. First and foremost, the biggest and most massive change that we did to the tournament is we opened it up all the way up, fam. Okay. It's not as open as I want it to be, but I am more inclusive in this bad boy. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check my boy Redline real quick. I don't want to put him on blast on stream. And payback. Look, Redline gave me some payback. Yo, what's going on? Oh shit, he showed me this, and man, I was so triggered because I was laughing, but then I told him, I'm like, you son of a bitch. And he goes, what? And I go, bro, look at your shit. It's all organized in the back. He has his books all stacked. It's clean up top. I go, what the fuck, bro? You showed some dirty ass pictures. At least I get a good fucking laugh out of it. But god damn, his shit was so organized. I'm like, bro, I look like a college student. I got like my books that was holding my camera, and he's out here all super neat and shit. I'm like, god dang. Oh man, I was dying of laughter. I was dying of laughter when he sent me that. All right, give me 1 second, fam. Let me pop back over. That's fine. Give me 1 second. Where was I at? Give me 1 second. See, the missus always comes in and distracts me. There we go. Oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. All right, you're gonna take the jelly bean?
Yeah.
All right, here. All right, Lambo, she's gonna take the jelly bean for you. Here you go. No,
No,
there's.
you don't get to pick it.
No, I'm not gonna pick it. I'm gonna do it fair, like I had to do, so you get shit on.
You don't get to pick it.
I'm not picking it. Put it up top.
Real, are you?
No.
Like even if you look at it, you don't know if they're real. They say
Motherfucker. Berry blue or toothpaste? Toothpaste.
Let's try another one. That was a warm up. Because I was afraid. I couldn't.
Alright, the stream became about the missus eating jelly beans now.
We're gonna go for. We're leveling up. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks?
I don't care.
I could handle those in my mouth. I think it was this one.
You nuked my stream for jelly beans, so yeah.
People want to see it.
Sure. Sure do.
Tutti Frutti, motherfuckers! Alright. There you go, Lambo.
You threw me completely off. Now I'm fucked. Well, you hadn't done anything, so you were gonna do it. Alright, she did it for you, Lambo. You got it. Alright, I have no clue where I was at now, fam. Give me a second. Where the fuck was I at now? I lost my train of thought. Oh, I know there's one thing I do want to do. Give me 1 second. I gotta bring it up. She threw me off. I'm a guy. You can't distract me. Oh God. Sorry. She distracted me. Now I'm all thrown. All right, here we go. Are you ready? No, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Did it block it? All right, for those of y'all who don't know, it's Home Fry's birthday today, and she's a good friend. You know, she's always chatted with us and all that kind of stuff. So I don't want to put Home Fry's picture up on here on the stream. So guess what? I put a French fry on the stream for Home Fries, and I'm gonna sing her happy birthday. Cause low key, I'm best. I'm better. All right, you ready, fam? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Home Fries. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Boop, 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 boop. Meow, meow, meow. Got him. All right. Let me make myself a little bit smaller. Because I got a thick head. You know what I'm saying? All right, there we go. I wanted to do that first. All right, let's go here. All right, let's get back on track. Let's get back on track, baby. Okay. So happy birthday, Home Fries. I hope you have a fantastic day with you and your family, and many blessings to you as well. Madness tournament, diving back in before we were rudely interrupted by the missus. I'll have you all know. The biggest and best update that we did is we opened it up to all players, all members, international, US based. Last year we had to lock it down US based because I only did gift cards, so it had to be US based players. And it really made me upset because I have a lot of EU burritos, I have a lot of Chinese, you know, burritos, and I have players that are all over the world for all nationalities, and I was trying to figure out a nice way of doing it where everybody could participate, even though gift cards are geo-locked. So that's what makes it hard. I talked to Lilith about possibly getting some codes for gems or whatever, and it wasn't working with the timing. So we're gonna do this. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to do something else that y'all will be able to benefit in game from. But as of right now, this is what we got. So I'm rolling with it. That way we can open it up to everybody. So that is the biggest thing that got changed. Everybody can play. If you are a member on our Discord, you can play. Okay. How to participate in the Bulbaritos Season 2 Madness Tournament. There are 3 things that you need to check out and make sure you go through the tournament rules, guys. Okay. You must be an active member of the Discord prior to each stage of the Madness Tournament. The reason I set that rule is I just don't want a bunch of people hopping in to submit a bracket to then leave. And then if they win, then it puts us in a weird situation because they're not here. So this is supposed to be a perk for our burrito gang. So if you're here just to leave, then do me a favor and don't come. Do me a favor and don't come. Okay. It's as mean as that may sound. This is meant as a benefit for our members, not for people just trying to win a prize. That makes sense. I did put the date on here as well. Top 32. I will add the next date once we start figuring out the dates and all that kind of stuff for the knockout stage bracket, which is top 16. So top 32, the bracket will be due, and I will lock these down. So definitely do not wait to the very end. 5/9/2021 at reset. Okay, at reset, I will insta lock the entire thing. If you're 1 minute late, you're probably not getting in. Okay, so don't wait to the last minute. If you have issues, if you have problems, let me know. I will help you out in any way I possibly can. But that's just to be fair to whoever followed the rules and did all that kind of stuff. There is only, and we'll go through all the rules and all that kind of stuff in detail, but make sure at the bottom I did put all the links for y'all to check out. So tournament rules, cast schedules, FAQ, prizes, so on and so forth. The 2 biggest ones for sure are going to be the prizes and the tournament rules that you'll definitely want to check out. Cast schedule are the casts that we are going to be doing each week, so definitely check those out. And FAQs just answer a lot of frequently asked questions. If my mods do get other questions outside of that, I will add on to the FAQ section. Okay, so just let me know, mods, if y'all get any sort of weird questions. Oh, home fries! I forgot. I told her I was going to do this. Give me a second. I told home fries I was going to do it for her. She just reminded me when I thought about it. She wanted to see the Bulba corn. So I'm going to do the Bulba corn for her. While we're getting dressed. All right. So those are the rules for everything. Tournament rules. We're going to go through cast schedule. We already have up for this week. So go and check it out. We have doozies of matches coming out. So go check them out. Here we go. For home fries. Here it is. Hold on. I'm too fat. All right. There you go. It's the Bulby corn. Happy birthday, home fries. Hi. All right. Sorry, I'm hot with this thing on, but we're going to do it anyways. All right. Let me tilt this back a little bit because this headset sus potato with the unicorn. Especially with the headset, it's a little sus. It's all right. We'll make do. All right. So yeah, those are the deadlines, tournament rules, cast schedule, FAQ, and prizes. The prizes are, we're going to go through everything, so don't worry about it, fam. But yeah, this is just a quick intro. If people ask what it is, this is what it is. Okay. FAQ, it's very, very simple. Okay. And I don't have to reread through everything. I'll ask the question, let you know what the answer is. Can I submit more than 1 bracket per stage? And quick answer is no. It is 1 bracket submission per player, per member. Okay. If you do put more than 1 bracket in, we will only take whatever your first submission was, will be your bracket that will qualify. Okay. I will go and delete any that aren't, where's the word? I just saw it. I just saw it overlap. I'm going cross-eyed. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was right there. Okay. Only one bracket will be will be the first one you submitted will be the one that qualifies for judging. Okay, sorry, it's pulling my headset. Will be the one that gets considered for judging. When will prizes be awarded? They are awarded at the end of each stage. So if it's top 32, once top 32 finishes, I will go and tally up everything, and I will notify the winners. I will announce y'all on stream, and then I will send y'all, if you're US based, I will send you a code. You need to send me your email, okay, in private. Send me your email, and then I will email you over the code, a digital code, okay? If you are an international player, this is very important. In a private message, you will send me what merch you want, or like if you won the hoodie or in the t-shirt, you need to send me what sizes you need, what colors you want, and I need your shipping information. Those are going to be the 3 things I need. If there's a different, probably the name of the shirt, because we have multiple shirts. So some people in 307 may win and may want the Mad Phantom shirt, or may want the Bulbarito gang shirt. If you're a member, you may also want some membership type shirt. So just let me know. Okay. So that's very, very important. Top 16 is at the end as well. So it's at the end of each stage. I don't wait to the very end because I don't like having unfinished things. Okay. Who can play in the tournament? Anybody who's in the Bulbaritos Discord is eligible to play. I do not restrict it to members or anything. Anybody that is a part of the Burrito gang on Discord officially can. They just need to make sure they have the Rise of Kingdoms role on our Discord, or else they won't see any of those channels. Okay. Can fellow content creators, mods, YouTubers, and admin participate in the drawings and tournaments? 1000% yes. The only criteria is you have to be a part of the Burrito gang Discord. That is it. Where can I go to subscribe? That's the link. If you want to invite friends, y'all know the Discord links. If you don't know where my links are, and I get this question a lot, if you don't know where my links are, go up here to Bulbaritos, and there is a support Bulba section that has our merch, it has our YouTube, it has our memberships, it has our Twitter, it has all of our links, our Bulbaritos charity. That is where you would find everything. Okay. Let me make sure there's no questions real quick, and then we will scroll down. Thick burrito. Yeah, Lembo, going to be a rough one. All right, let me see. Oh, look at those thick burritos all over the place. Yo, yo, yo. I have all linked. All right, perfect, perfect, perfect. Hi, Domar. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. I'm catching up in chat, fam. Sorry about that. Sorry, going to bed. Move to my time zone, please. Give me more. Meow. From baby raccoon. What's going on? Woof. PSA, your truck windows are down. What? Oh, well, I guess they're dead. How was the first day? Used to owe me a jelly bean. Done. Redline wishes he could grow that hair. Dude, that would be awesome. Now we even? Jeez. ABC are thick groups. A, C, and we'll talk about those in a minute. It's actually not B. Or no. We'll talk about that in a hot second, fam. We got a lot to talk about today, so I'm trying to get through a bunch. I could handle this in my mouth. Mrs. Bulba 2021. Don't ask me. Okay, that dog is too cute. Happy birthday, Home Fries. Yeah, we got a lot of Home Fries. She is here. Yay! Welcome, Home Fries. Bulba is getting sweaty. I'm sweating for the cause. Sweating for the cause. Now you can sing again. Did you get the song? Home Fries? Were you here for the song? How are you, my friend? I'm good, Devil Lord. Did you get the song, Home Fries? Were you here for it? I'm in 12. All right, let me see. All right, so this is the tournament rules. These are probably the most important thing. If you're looking for information and stuff like that, this is the place to go, okay? It outlines some of the things we've already talked about, how you need to be a member of the Discord, There is only one bracket submission per stage, and then the stage winners. This is probably the nitty gritty stuff that everybody's going to want to know. Okay. Section to download the brackets, where you need to go to submit the brackets. Those are all down below as well. Yes, thank you. Okay. Okay, perfect. Home chips. All right. Group stage. That is where we are at in top 32. Okay. I have organized each group into their sections. Okay, let me that way we can talk about it a little bit more. Bracket download. I will do this for top 16 as well once it comes out. There's a fillable version of it. Okay, I know not everybody has a PC, so I made a JPEG version that then you can go and edit and just write in, make it as legible as you can if you're gonna have to write it in. There are only two, and this is very important for the mods and everybody to understand. There are only two possibilities for brackets. Okay, it is either going to be a cascade of 3, 2, 1, 0, the possibilities of wins to losses kind of deal. It can only be 3, 2, 1, 0 or 2, 2, 2, 0. Those are the only. So when you're filling these out, don't put 3, 1, 1, 0. Like we had some people put that and it doesn't make any sense. So those are the only two things that you can do: 3, 2, 1, 0 or 2, 2, 2, 0, which would be a 3-way tie, and then it goes to a break. Okay, so you're gonna come in here and you're gonna put either, say in this one you have 1 AVG 3 wins, JWM 2 wins, 1 LIG 1 win, and 16600 wins. Okay, then down below you need to add whoever the winner of the pool is. So the reason I do this is because in case of tiebreakers, if say you put 2, 2, 2, 0, there is no direct group winner. So you need to pick a group winner. Okay, and do that for every single group, and then just go and submit it. Okay, for those of y'all who are on PDFs, give me 1 second, I'll open it up for you. It's very, very easy. Okay, you can open it up. If you don't have PDF, if you don't have Adobe, you can open it up, come in here, and with the tab button, so say I want to do it, I'm just going to do it real quick. 3, 2, 1, 0. And then in here, it's going to be 166. And then you just tab. You can literally tab button through everything. Just hit tab, and I have it organized so that it goes down. It goes all the way through and then across. And then you're going to fill out each and every bracket. 2, 2, 2, 0. And then we'll give it to UCS. So on and so forth. Okay. That is what you're going to do. Then you save it and then you submit it. Okay. And that's all or if you want to, if it's easier, just take a screen capture and then just post the JPEG. Because sometimes the PDF may be too big, too large to do. And then all you have to do is just screenshot it and then just submit it, as long as you have it filled in. Okay. Keep it nice and simple, fam. I want to keep it as simple as possible. All right. So that explains that part. Okay. For the same thing goes for the knockout stage. I will have you submit everything. I will go into detail on this once we get in there. And all prizes are digital. We went through all that. You have to, what information you need to DM me, and so on and so forth. Okay. Prizes. This is probably the other thing that a lot of people are going to ask about. What are your prizes if I'm an international, if I'm a US based player, so on and so forth. Okay. Here are your prizes. Let me make sure. I called 1 AVG getting paired with JWM. Sorry. If an international entry wins, I'll send you $20 to help with ship. Yeah, shipping's gonna be tough, guys. That's what, like, if y'all don't understand, I'm gonna eat a lot just shipping international. But I felt really bad not being able to allow my international players to play. So I'm going to eat it. Like, some of these with shipping could be really bad. Like, I had one that was like $35 shipping when I did it for my mod. And it was $35, and it was for a t-shirt that cost $27. So I'm going to eat a lot in the shipping, but I want y'all to be able to participate, have some fun, and do all that kind of stuff. Let me catch up in chat real quick. Y'all are rolling through chat today, and I love it. I missed you so much. Yo, Bulbaritos. How are you, my friend? I'm good. Let me see. Eloise. Y'all are typing so fast. I'm trying to keep up, but cover all this because we have a ton to cover. If y'all have questions, make sure tag me in your comment, because that's kind of what I'm going to be looking through since y'all are rolling through chat. So say Bulbaritos and then type your question. That way I can just go to those. If members have questions, just tag me and I got you. Okay? Make sure you're tagging me, because a lot of this I think is just internal conversation. We in the Bald Club. How do I link my MySpace account to Discord? Oh God, red line. Honestly, home fries exactly. Give Chancla the cancer, or give cancer the Chancla. Give you my FedEx number. Well, that is really nice of you. I'm glad, because we have amazing international. Correct. We have so many international players, and so that's why I want to. I would venture to say probably 80% of my community is international, which is the reason it upset me a lot. I'll try to lose, not to make you spend. Don't worry about it, fam. It's all love, baby. It's all love. I'm super competitive, and I know we got a lot of people that are. So here are our prizes. I broke it up into group stage and knockout. Group stage is what we're on right now. That is the bottom part. So we are going to talk about that first. So I broke it up into US based players and then international. So for US based players only, okay, because I can't, because gift cards are geo locked. This is what we're going to do. So for US based players, it's if you get a perfect bracket on top 32, so you choose the winners for all, which is, it's gonna be really hard, guys. I'm telling you. I think we actually had some people that were really close last year. I think they missed it by like 3 teams. I think it was by like 3 teams, and it was the wins, and they just messed that up. So they were really close. So we're doing 75 for a perfect bracket, or 50 for best submission. There will only be one best submission. If we get multiple, or say we get 2 that are tied, there's only 2, then I will end up doing the wheel of names, and we're going to spin it. We're going to spin it. One takes one takes the other, and then we call it a day. Okay. Or we can have a battle to the death, and then we'll see what happens. Rock, paper, scissors on stream. I don't care. We'll figure something out how to tie break, but that is how I was going to do it with the wheel. The runner up will get 25 bucks in a gift card. Okay. You will get to choose whether it's Apple or Google. It doesn't matter. Whatever your preference is, I go on Amazon and essentially buy it, and then I send you the code. Okay. International players only. If you get a perfect bracket off the rip, you get a Bulbaritos hoodie and 1 t-shirt. T-shirt is up to you. Size, colors, all. It doesn't matter to me. You get whatever you want with a hoodie and a t-shirt. If you don't get the perfect bracket, you will still get a Bulbaritos hoodie. And yeah, whatever size, color, anything that you want. Okay. For runner up, you get a Bulbaritos t-shirt. Okay. So that is for group stages. You can have a 3-1-1-1 bracket. How? There's no ties, so I don't know how. If somebody can explain that to me, then I'd be all ears. But there's no ties, so I don't know how that would be possible. Top team wins all games. Well, if top team wins all games, somebody else has to win something too. Oh, okay. But if that's a possibility, then sure. 3-1-1-1. And I'll add it to the Discord. But there's... I don't know. Y'all gonna make me think too hard. If y'all say it's a thing, then cool. I'll just add it. I didn't think it was a thing, but that's fine. All right. Okay, cool, Ven. Sounds good. I'll add it to it. For the knockout stage. Okay. For the knockout stage. So then y'all can put that if y'all want to. So there's 3 then. So it's a 3-1-1-1, 3-2-1-0, and 2-2-2-0. And we'll write that down. That's fine. I trust y'all guys. If y'all tell me it's true, then I'll just add it. I just don't want people coming in with weird ass shit and then missing a perfect bracket because they didn't know. Okay, cool. Knockout stage. This is going to be for our top 16. US based players. Perfect bracket is 100. Hold up. Yeah, is $100 gift card for perfect bracket. 75 for best submission. This is a one and done type deal, fam. This is a one and done. So whoever gets the best one, I will explain tiebreakers and all that stuff. That is in our tournament rules as well. And I will explain that because it's very important that people understand that, because tiebreakers are going to be essential for the top 16 one. International players, if you get a perfect bracket, it's a hoodie, 2 t-shirts, and a mug for the perfect bracket. If you don't, then it's a Bulbaritos hoodie and 1 t-shirt for best submission. And it should... I'm gonna change this. Yeah, no, that should be it. Never mind. That should be right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Tournament rules. In case of a tie, this is one thing that kind of needs to be understood. In case of a tie, where did I put it? No, it's not. It's how to play. Where was it? Oh my goodness. I know I wrote it because it was there. Okay, here it is. For knockout stage, I wrote it right here. Once we do brackets, y'all are going to see I removed the old one, but I have the brackets, and then I have 2 boxes on top and below in the championship section. That is where you're going to put what you estimate the final score for each team is going to be. Whatever. So say you say, I don't know. I'm just saying 1 AVG. That way it doesn't piss everyone off. 1 AVG versus SFS in the championship match. And you say that 1 AVG is going to have 35,000 points and SFS is going to have 30,000 points. The margin between that is 5,000 points. Okay. When the match is played out, there's going to be the actual score for both teams. And then I'm going to take the margin of that. So if it was, say, 33,000 to 30,000, there's a 3,000 point margin. If you are the closest one to 3,000, you are the winner. So that is how we're going to do tiebreakers. So if somebody guessed and they guessed the margin was going to be 3,500 points and it was 3,000 and somebody else tied with them and had 5, the 3,500 is going to win because they're the closest. And that's just the easiest way to do a tiebreaker with that one. So that is how we're going to do it. Okay. So hopefully that y'all understand that. If y'all don't, then let me know and I can bring up a bracket and kind of explain it in depth to y'all. Okay. When you fill out your brackets, guys, all you're going to do is come in here and you will submit your bracket. If you have issues submitting it, message me or one of my mods and we can help you out with that. More often than not, if you're having an issue submitting, it's probably because the file's too big. And in that case, just take a screenshot of your PDF and then submit the JPEG. Here's our cast schedule, so on and so forth. Do we have any questions about the tournament? I'll give it like a couple of minutes. That way y'all can roll through your questions. And if we do, then I will go through them. If not, then we will move on to some new content. Okay. Can be possible. Yes. Yes. Low probability. Hey, bud. Long time no see. Darth Chris. How's it going, buddy? I'll wait a couple of minutes. Let me see if y'all have any questions. I need to get some water real quick. Let me let them roll through real quick. Oh man, I need to get out of this thing. I'm sweating so much. Can you? Can you restart from the top again? Yeah, Lembo. Get on voice chat and we can do it together. I'll have you go through all the sections. How do we save it and submit if we use the PDF bracket? So you can just screenshot if you want to, like if you don't have a screenshot thing, or just save it as a JPEG and then you should be able to submit it. Froggy. Because our server isn't boosted enough for me to have big PDF files submitted. Once we get boosted higher, then cool, but I'm not going to pressure anybody to submit or to boost the server. I think we're like Last time I looked, I think we're like 5 boosts away from the next level. I think we're at 10 right now. So if you have PDFs here, I'll bring one up. I'll bring it up that way y'all can see it. I'm gonna go that way, at least on this clip. If we want to reclip it, then we can. So tournament bracket download. We'll come in here. I'm gonna download this guy. Bring it out for y'all. One second. Open up. Okay. Here is my bracket. Here's my bracket on PDF. Okay. So if you bring up a PDF reader and so on and so forth, this is going to be a fillable doc. Okay. You just click, say we want 166. We'll do 0, 1, 2, 3. Winner is AVG. Okay. I'm not going to fill out the whole thing because we're going to end up doing this on the Bulbattalion this week. Then all you would have to do is come to file, save as, just save it as a JPEG, whatever. Choose a different folder. I don't care, whatever. And then you can save it as JPEGs. Come on. All right. You can save it as a JPEG and then just save it to your desktop or whatever and then submit that. If you're using your phone and you're doing a PDF, then just take a screenshot of it and submit that. Okay. And then it will save and do all that fun jazz. I give you permission to take off Unicorn. Thank you, Humphreys. Okay, Groggy. So when you submit it, I have 2 sections right here. I have 2 sections. This is going to be for the group stage. So this is what top 32 is going to be. Then you just come in here, add your PDF, so on and so forth, and then just drop it in here. Y'all don't have to wait for us. Anybody can drop it in, and once y'all start seeing them drop in, people will start dropping them in. And then for the top 16, then I will come in here and lock this channel once it's locked, and nobody will be able to submit it after the time slot. Okay, so don't forget 5/9/2021 at reset. That is when I will officially lock this channel and you will not be able to submit anymore. Then once we complete that and we're going to go into top 16, this would be the channel where you're going to come and submit your knockout bracket, which is the other bracket. Okay. It's all in here for y'all guys. Bracket downloads, cast schedules, group submissions, knockout, tournament rules, FAQs, and all that kind of stuff. If we have questions that aren't in the FAQs and stuff like that, let me know and I will add them in there just in case. Did that answer your question, Groggy, though? Did that help? My PDF is thick. Thank you again. You and Mrs. are so sweet. Hey, it's our pleasure, home fries. Thank you. No worries. No worries. Do we have any other questions, fam, before I move on to other things? Question. Anyone know or seen any even score or draw happen in Arc? I have not. I have not. Me personally, I have not. I think the closest I've seen is a 5-point loss last season in Arc of Osiris, in Osiris League. Any co-casters for the matches yet? No. I rarely do co-casters. I do it with some people that I enjoy and enjoy. Like, I think we have good cohesion, but I try not to do too many co-casts because people are here a lot of the times for me, and some other communities don't like. I got to be careful on what I say and stuff like that, and I'm very unfiltered, which is the reason why a lot of people like me. But I think there has been a 1-point win. Ooh, I knew the 5-point win was last season in Osiris League, but I didn't know about a 1 if there was a 1. TTF versus Snow was 1 point. Oh my God. A long time ago, there was a controversial 0-0. Yeah, we remember that one. We won't dive into that one. But now there's no room for a 0-0 because the tiebreaker, they added that rule in. All right. So if there's no other questions, that is the Madness tournament in a nutshell. The bigger we grow, fam, the more, you know, I pull in for the community, stuff like that. These are the kinds of things I want to do for the community, but grow it. So I would love to give y'all massive prize pools and all that kind of stuff, but fam, we are not making that kind of dough on the channel. So if y'all want to help and we want bigger and better things, fam, share it with your friends, bring more people in, invite them, do all that kind of stuff, and help us grow. You know, the bigger we grow, the more I'd like giving back to the community and doing stuff like these. I would love to give y'all massive prize pools. This is all coming out of my pocket, and at this rate, I'm probably making negative dollars on the channel, but it's okay. It's all out of love, fam. And I don't do it because I'm trying to make money. All right. So if there's no other questions, all right. Y'all want a little sneak peek? You want a little sneak peek? Let me see if I have them on here yet. I do not. Okay. 1 second. I'll bring him up. This is something that that y'all are going to be able to see, all right? Sneak peek, new Bulbattalion. The Bulbattalion, baby. Ooh, look how thick he looks. I got to work on the background. This is just on a flat black background. Ooh, we ready. Dude, look how cute he looks. He's a warrior Bulba. Warrior Bulba right there. We're going to add him probably. I'm looking at doing like a badge or doing something with him as well. But yeah, that is a little sneak peek of what we're working at for the Bulbattalion and all that kind of fun jazz, fam. All right. And then there's one other one. I think y'all will love this one. Give me 1 second. For our burrito gang. Okay, the burrito gang. The Bulbaritos. Let me see. Let me bring it up real quick. Sorry, fam. And yeah, that is not finished either. So we're going to put it on different backgrounds. I have to make icons. I got to do a whole lot of work, but that's the starting point right there. All right, give me 1 second. It is, where are you at? Oh man, y'all got a little glimpse right there. Got a little sneak peek right there. How y'all like that? How y'all like that? Come at me now. You know what I'm saying? All right. So that's y'all's little sneak peek. That's y'all's little sneak peek right there. All right, let's get into it. Before we dive into the matches, all that kind of stuff, here are the cast schedule, because I'm going to get asked this a billion times this week. So mods, y'all can make sure and link this channel if people want to know. I will do this every single time. Okay. 13 UTC, we are going to be doing Song versus OV. That is going to be, if you don't know who Song is, Song R114S. They switched their alliance name, thought that we're going to be clever. Nah, we got exposed. So we're going to do that. Pop up the chat. Sorry about that, fam. So we're going to be doing that match at 13 UTC. It should be a phenomenal match. I expect this one to be very, very good. 15 UTC, we're going to be doing JWM versus 1AVG. Should be a barn burner as well. They've always played each other very, very close, and it always comes down to usually an arc. And more times than not, JWM end up winning that last arc. So we're going to see if things have changed. Hoping, you know, we got to root for our home team, you know what I'm saying, fam? So we're going to try to be as unbiased as possible. But you know me, I see Thor out there clapping some cheeks, and see Hova, and you just got to start throwing your hands up and start giving them the Steve Aoki treatment, you know what I'm saying? 19 UTC, It was probably the best match during 19 UTC, and I still think this is going to be a very good match between SN and Squad. This match is very important, and when I mean this, I mean whoever wins this match almost locks their position in the top 2. Almost. Okay, not completely, but the way the group is lining up, there's potential for people to win 2 matches. So there's this one and another match that they would be able to get. So whoever wins this will most likely end up in top 16. So this is very, very critical. Okay. Yeah, Juan remembers. That is a funny story about the song name. Just saying. Bowser being AFK. Yeah, that was the JWM match. For those of y'all who don't remember, it became a little meme in 1307 where we zoomed in on Bowser as he was watching the art carrier get his cheeks clapped. And then the art carrier dies and then he starts moving. So it became really funny. So those are going to be our 3 matches that we're casting. That way nobody can say that I'm copying other creators and all that kind of, yeah, you know, that bee's knees. So those are the ones that we're going to be doing. Okay. All right. Now into the nitty gritties. This is what a lot of people were waiting for. All right. Let me minimize that real quick. Okay. Just so y'all know, betting has come back. Bulba rant real quick. I gotta do it. Sorry, fam. I gotta do this. What the fuck? Okay. Bulba rant over. Just kidding. But real talk. What the fuck's going on? Like, come on now. Come on now. We gotta do better than this. We gotta do better. Okay. We gotta do better than this. The schedule, then we go into this fucking shop. There's shops all over the place and they look like booty cheeks. Straight up booty cheeks. Wait, did they update them? No, hold on. This isn't the right shop, is it? Events. It's this shop. This shop. League bets. What the fuck? Bulba rant right here. I like a lot of Lilith people that I've met. But real talk. 4 months and you tell me that we got the same freaking shop again? The same shop? You couldn't put another epic? Put a legendary piece in here that's super expensive? Put a legendary in there for 150,000, 200. Make it worth like where 7 people are gonna get. If you want to make it that exclusive, made it that exclusive. There are plenty of people, like there are very few that would get something if you had it over 300k. Or do something super unobtainable. Piss a lot of people off, but at least have something different. We got some gloves in here, the same shitty gloves, which I guess if you don't have them, then it's fine, but you're only getting one. You're only getting one. It's the same shitty shop, fam. Same shitty shop. And I would like to say some, you know, other things, but I'm trying not to butcher and flame too hard. But real talk, fam, there is no excuse for it. Give us some better shit. Give us more shit. We get better stuff out of random ass events. Out of the egg event, I get better shit than this. And this is your second biggest event. You know, I expect more. I expect better. Because the rewards are lackluster as a player. Your shop is dog shit. You know, even the other one is crap. Okay, it looks bad. Put legendary mats, put a legendary chest, you don't have to put 50 of them, but put something. Like, who the fuck needs epics anymore? Come on now. Some of us have 4,000 sculptures. We don't need another fucking 20 of them. We don't. We really don't. Oh yeah, let me get my gathering boost. Yo, let's do this. Get my gathering boost on. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Give us something better. Something better. All right, that's our rant for right there. Bets, we are going to be doing again. I will probably be doing them on Saturday when we have ARC. After the ARC, I will probably do my bets, and we'll do a little bet show. Eyes for Talent, I will do them at the same time. We're going to piss off a lot of people. Actually, Bulbattalion, we may do these on Bulbattalion. Now that I think about it, we may do our bets on Bulbattalion. I just don't want the show to end up being 5 hours long, so that's why I'm considering just doing these on a whole separate video as well. So we may end up doing that. We'll look. I think we're gonna end up doing it in a separate video. So yeah, let's go back to the schedule. This is where the meat and bones. This is what everybody wants to talk about. By all means, ask your questions. You can flame me, burn me. Free gold heads is free gold heads. That's an excuse. That doesn't, no. That's just a one-liner that people give for excuses for not doing better. Free is free. It's like, that's the equivalent, that right there, and I know he's fucking with me, is what some people say, and those are the same people that are talking about participation ribbons in KvK and Osiris League. You know, you got to make better rewards. People don't give a shit when your shop sucks ass, and when your rewards suck, they're not going to take it serious. They're just not. They're not taking it serious. And I'm not saying you have to take it uber serious. I'm just saying, if you want people to give a shit about your event, you got to give them a reason to give a shit about it. Okay. Group A. Here we go, fam. We're going to go through a couple of the groups, talk about the stuffs, pools of death that we have. I will start off with pools of death. There are 3 pools of death. 3 pools of death. It is A, C, and F. Those are your 3 pools of death. A, C, and F. They have by far the most teams that they should almost all, you would realistically think all of them would make top 16. Yeah. So A, C, and F are my pools of death. We can talk about this more in the Bulbattalion for sure. I know Hova and them may think differently. I think most of us in consensus it was A, C, and F. The thing that I will say though, a sleeper group that a lot of people are sleeping on, okay, and I'm not saying that this is going to be uber competitive. I'm not saying that. What I'm thinking of is long term, when people are asking me who the winners and stuff are. Group H will meet Group A in round 1. You tell me if you see the group of death facing off against SFS and 1008 in round 1. Those are going to be probably some of the spiciest matches you're going to see in top 16. So that is something to pay close attention to, because 1 will face number 2. So that's why this JWM versus 1AVG match is very, very important, as well as LIG. There's potential for Group A to end up in a 3-way tie. There is a lot of potential for it. LIG is very good. Don't sleep on them. I told y'all they were good last season. They did very well. They have very smart planners and players. 1AVG has the same deal. You got Hova, you got Thor, you got a lot of people that analyze a lot of stuff. JWM, you have a very good planner. Probably one of the highest recruited players that I've heard for a while. The planner for JWM right now for Osiris League. 166. I love me some 166. But I think they're about to take that fat L super hard in this group. Like a fat L. I would put 166 in the same category as Z415. I think if you put 166 in a couple of these other groups, I think they would make it out. But in this group, there's no shot. No shot, fam. And I love me some no shot. What's going on, Speedy? How's it going, buddy? Did you see my little emoji, my little GIF, the little emoji I made for you, brother? Dude, I need to figure out, Lambo, can you tell me, are you using BlueStacks 5? Can you tell me how to take that crap off with the when you hover over the edge of the screen? I believe it used to be under game controls, but I don't think on the beta it says game controls. Okay, so Group A, JWM, 1AVG, 166, and LIG. What's going on, Anubis? This is going to be a really, really spicy group. I definitely have LIG beating 166. I don't think it's going to be by a massive margin, but I think it'll be under 10K. So if I had to take a guess, I think it's going to be roughly around 7K, 6 to 7K, if I'm going to take a guess on that one. I don't want to dive too far into predictions because I always do. Well, this is the prediction show. So you know what? Let's do it. YOLO. Fuck it. We're going to be talking about winners, stuff like that. Bulbattalion show, we are going to talk about it again. So, but we're going to get Hova and Lambo's predictions as well. Love it, brother. Yeah. JWM versus 1AVG. They have consistently played tight matches against each other, and it usually comes down to the last arc. Okay. And usually JWM takes the last arc, and I love me some 1AVG, but they always lose that last arc. So we're gonna see JWM bring some weird strats to the mid, weird combos. If you haven't seen them, go check out on the channel. I have arc with JWM and 1AVG, I think twice on there, and then I may have some from Osiris League last season. But yeah, JWM does a phenomenal job running train. They did a strat last season where they had a bunch of Williams that stacked, and it was absolutely nutty for one. Like, if you don't know that strat, I talked about it as well. That increases the stacks faster the more you have them. So they don't increase the amount of stacks, but it increases the speed at which the stacks stack. So they came in mid and had a shit ton of Williams, a shit ton of Guans, Artemisias, and a couple of Jones, and dude, they were wrecking. It was like a massive train. Just it was insane. So we're gonna see how it goes. We are gonna be casting that match, so I'm very interested to see 1AVG's strat. I have not watched since the last time we casted 1AVG. So it's been a hot second. So we're gonna see some new. Hopefully, we'll see some new things. They always play them very close, so we'll keep an eye on that one. If I have to take a bet on this one, should I tell people? Because people are gonna start betting. People are gonna start betting. I'm not gonna tell y'all winners. I'll tell y'all the winners on my bet show, on the bet episode. I'm gonna tell y'all winners on the bet episode. I'll give y'all the breakdown of the matches, what I know about them, all that kind of stuff, but I don't want to give y'all winners yet because of bets. Well, do y'all want winners, or do y'all want me to save it? I'll let y'all choose. I have a question. If LIG was to fight Squad, who would win? I would take LIG, if I'm being perfectly honest. I love Squad, but LIG, when y'all know me, when I cast matches, I look at three criteria when I'm looking at matches. 1, your provisions. 2, your mid game, and 3, your occupation. Those are the 3 facets of the match that I always look at, and I think LIG hold 2 of the 3. The one that I don't think they hold is the occupation. But I do know that LIG have a very organized and multiple strategies for mid game. And I also know that they're pretty good at provisions. I'm not going to say they're brilliant and extraordinary at it, but I think they would out provision Squad, and winning 2 of those 3 facets, I think would win them the game over Squad. Squad, however, would dominate occupation. In my opinion, I think if LIG would keep it close, that would be more in favor, but I just have a feeling with Redline, with all the crew, that the occupation would go in favor of Squad. But I'm very confident in LIG and mid, so I would say that they would take mid and occupation and then end up winning that match. That's what I would say. Give me free gold heads. We know those questions. Yeah, I did say LIG. I said it too. Say who will win. Noise. Red gets so mad. Let's go. Well, I have LIG winning their group and Squad not making it to the top 16 myself. Sorry, Red. We're not gonna give too much away, but I can tell you I may have something similar. So we're not Bulba leaks. We may not dive too far into it, but that is a Bulba leak right there. I can tell you that right now. So heads up, fam. Telling you right now that SN Squad match is gonna be lit. Okay, so Redline, if you read this, we love you. No, I say Squad will win. They have Redline. Yeah, if Redline's running the arc with his with his cacao talent tree, then he's definitely gonna win. He's definitely gonna win. I feel it. Let me see. Group B, here we go. Oh, did y'all want winners or no? Do y'all want me to save it? I don't know how many views we're gonna get on this video, so it may not even matter. May not even matter. I don't think we're gonna do complete breakdowns on the Bulbattalion because that would take so long. Well, how many matches is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You know what? We're gonna save it. We're gonna save the final match predictions for the Bulbattalion because there's not that many matches anymore. So we can easily, when we fill our brackets out, we can easily talk about the matchups. That way we can all kind of have it. Because I want to give you all something, but I also don't want to have to repeat content when I bring on Lambo and Hova. So let me go ahead and save it. I'm going to save it. I'll give you all the first group, and then the others I'm going to save for the Bulbattalion show. So I have LIG beating 166 by 6 to 7K. 166 is still a very good team. I just don't see them doing what it takes to beat LIG. I think LIG will dominate the middle. And like I said, provisions keep occupation close, and then they will win it. 1AVG versus JWM. I am going with my boys and girls from 1AVG. I think they find a way to finally capture that last arc and do it. These two teams' occupation means nothing because they both equally neutralize and recap structures so often that the score is always like this. So it always comes down to provisions and the arc, which is the reason why it's so important for mid. The occupation are usually deadlocked. So it's always that last arc that they lose by 3K or they lose by 2,500. And that's how close their matches typically are, is by that. So I think that 1AVG find a way to either out provision or they get that last arc to narrowly beat JWM by under 3K. All right, those are the predictions for Group A. Group B on forward, I'm going to save. I will outline the matches, but I'm not going to give you all what my predictions are until we are on the Bulbattalion show this week. Okay. All right, Speedy, have a good one, brother. Hope you can make your predictions false. Hey, it's for content, fam. So, like I said, for everybody, it's not because I think your team sucks or anything like that. I'm not the kind of content creator that's going to be on the fence. I like to choose winners. I like to place bets. I like to, I'm not always wrong or I'm not always right. So then I'm perfectly okay with that. Group B, TXIK, UCS, 412A, and NC. I think, in my personal opinion, I think NC is going to take the chancla in this group, similar to how 166 is in there. I think they're a good team. I just don't think they're up to the caliber of the other three. This group, I think, is going to be very, very interesting because of number 2. I think UCS handles them all the way through. So I think they will be your top. And then it will be between TXIK and 412A. So that one will be a very, very good match. 412A are very good, similar to TXIK. So when that match happens, which will probably be next week, that will be one that you definitely want to watch because that is probably fighting for number 2. Okay. Group C, we got SN, one of our pools of death, SN, Squad, BG, and 1V. This is a very, very sneaky, hard group. Okay. A lot of people keep sleeping on BG, and BG has been slapping a lot of people, fam. They did not have a hard road getting here. They have dismantled the teams that they have been playing. 1V has been doing more so. 2 Korean alliances in one group. High potential. Both of these groups are both of these alliances are very, very good. So don't sleep on them. 1V is one of our sleeper teams that we announced on the Bulbattalion show. So I would say, and I think a lot of us have said that 1V could potentially be the SFS for this Osiris League. They're very, very good, and a lot of people are underestimating how good they are. So that's why I keep saying that the SN versus Squad match is going to be very important, because more likely than not, I don't honestly see anybody in this group beating 1V. BG, I think they both have better opportunities of beating BG. So that's why I'm saying this match this week is very important. So we're going to be casting it. It should be a barn burner. And yeah, I'm going to be excited for it. 412, what's going on? Did you do your picks for the tournament? No, Panda. We're going to do our picks on the Bulbattalion show this week. I'm going to do mine with Hova and Lambo, and we're going to do all of our picks on the show. We're going to fill out our brackets. We're going to submit them. And then I will probably do my bets and stuff on Saturday. If I hear thunder and looks like rain is coming soon. Okay, I'll make sure. It's going to be unreal. Yeah, I thought about casting that one. But at 13 UTC, I can't pass up. Which one was it? I can't pass up Song versus OV. Being honest with you, I think this one is going to be closer than BG versus 1V. I think 1V is going to blow them out of the water. So that's why I didn't do that one. I think it's still going to be good, but 1V is a whole other animal, fam. And I'm telling you, Group D, we got our boys and girls from Smash Squad. I already know everybody's like, la, 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 la. I guess they're hearing about my bet with Thor and Matt and all that. So it's funny. L359, Smash Squad, C9N, and FN. This one can get a little interesting, okay? This one isn't a clear-cut winner, but I think the top three are very clear-cut. I do know people from L359. They're very good, but I think the other three teams are just better. That's all. C9N is going to be a hard out. It's going to be a very hard out for people. They have consistently made it into top six. They have made it into top 16 every single season. Every single season they have made it. They're one of the very few teams that has made it into top 16 every single season. So for me, it's going to be between Smash Squad and FN, which will most likely happen next week. So that is going to be a very important match. FN is very good. So it's definitely not something you want to sleep on at 4 bill against 3.6. So we're going to see. We're going to see how it goes. I don't know the timing. So this is a tricky one. I don't know the timing of Smash Squad's KvK. So this could drastically go up very quick if, say, in the next week, they're getting out of KvK. They'll be getting half their troops back. So this should be coming back up to probably about 4 bill. So I don't know how many days they have left. It could be in 2 weeks. I don't know. But we're going to have to keep our eyes on that because that could change a lot of stuff too. All right. We have Group E, 114K, GX96, TR, and K6V. This one I would have classified as a pool of death if it wasn't for that. Now, granted, we're going to keep our eyes on it. I don't know if they're going to train and try to push. That is one thing I don't know. If they get back to around 3.5, this group will be a lot more interesting. But this week's match is very important for TR. Because to me, the hard matches are going to be 114K versus K6V. K6V are very good. So that's something to keep an eye on. K6V are a Korean alliance as well. So yeah, you're going to need to keep a close eye on that match as well. So yeah, I think it depends on what TR decide to do. If they don't push, I think it's a wash. And then we already kind of will figure out who the groupie is. And if they do, then this group becomes a little bit more interesting. Okay. So by the Bulbattalion show, we'll see where they're looking at, and then we can kind of go from there. Let's see. SN will win, Bulba. Wolf Gaming, how's it going, buddy? Group G will be close. Yeah, it's going to be a tight one. Smash Squad C9N, the revenge of KvK. 14 days, so 2 weeks. So Smash Squad, I think, could do... So if that's the case, if Smash Squad can possibly get FN for their last match, like say the RNG smiles on them, and they get FN for the 3rd week, that's going to be where they're going to need. That's probably going to be, if it's the last match of this group, that will probably be the one that decides who gets in number 2. So if it's week 2, it could be rough because they're not getting half their troops back. If it's week 3, it will be a lot better because they're going to get half their troops back. So we'll see how it goes. This all varies on a lot of these players, whether they're going to retrain or not. And so we'll keep our eyes on it. By Friday, you'll probably find out. Left on Smash Squad and C9N, KvK, Group G. You can see the matches. Click on details. Yeah. Right, Group F. Group F. I'm pretty excited about this Osiris League. Looks like some teams are really getting so much better since last one. I agree. Week 2 for Smash Squad is against us. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what you were trying to tell me. 1 second. Oh, are you talking about going backwards and then looking? Okay. Y'all can see that. I don't think we can see that. Can I see it? Or am I just blind? I might just be blind. Yeah, it doesn't show me any of that, fam. It shows me in my management, but it doesn't show me all this stuff. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Gotcha. Let me see. So Smash Squad, they will, yep. So that will probably be for the second place right there, which is kind of good for Smash Squad. They'll be getting their troops back. Gotcha. Thank you. I always forget about that freaking button. Where was I at? Group F. Group F, PTOL, 235E, Song, and OV. Guys, this is tough. You have the banger this week from 114S versus OV, Song is 114S. You ain't gonna sneak past me, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Versus 114S. That's gonna be, it's gonna be very interesting because they both do both things very, very well. Okay. They both run the arc very well in mid, and they both do occupation very well. This is the match that I'm excited to cast for one important reason. Okay. Very, very important to see. I want to see if OV pulls any new strats. The history will say that they aren't going to do it. They typically don't use insane strats in top 32. But in this pool, if they don't, I could see a realistic expectation that this pool gets real dicey real quick. So I will leave it at that, and we'll bring that back in more in detail on the Bulbattalion show. But I will say that Song versus OV is going to be a match to watch, and that's why I'm going to be casting it. So keep your eyes on it. PTOL, you got OV, you got the champions from last season. You got Titch's Alliance and 235E. Shout out to 235. Good people. And they are very good in their own right. They're very, very good in their own right. So this will be, I regard this one as a pool of death because PTOL is a lot better than a lot of people. Hamid's Inspectors are a lot better than what a lot of people were thinking. So keep your eyes out for Group F. I think that's going to be real dicey. Okay. Group G. Like I said, this group right here is the same as the TR, the same rationale. I'm going to keep my eyes on it by Friday. I suspect JST are going to do some training, but I have confirmed that their timing is a little bit off. So their half troops, the half troops that would be coming back from KvK won't be in time for the end of top 32. So that being said, it comes down to the first couple of weeks. What happens? Let me see what SX54 is. They were at 25, so they went down even more. JST is at 2.5, so they're both pretty nuked. I'm gonna keep my eyes. I think if they get close to 3 billion, and I will tell y'all this, if SX54 or JST get close to 3 billion, I'm still taking both of them to win this group. Okay, I'll flat out come out and say it. Even with low troops, they are still better than the other two teams. They are still better than the other two teams. Even with low troops, they're still better. Okay. So we're going to keep our eyes on that one. We'll let y'all know probably by the Bulbattalion. I'll pick from there. I have a feeling that my crew in JST are probably going to do some training. Probably not as insane. They'll probably have to do it over multiple weeks, but at least enough to do something. OV versus Song. Can I PM you? Sure. Group F. Group of Death. Yeah, Group F is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Z415 will lead that group. If they don't have troops, then it changes. But troops without strategy, I'm not saying they don't have strategy. I'm saying troops without strategy, I'll take good strategy with low troops all day. All day. I will take that. SNC1 has a good chance. Was a nice draw for him. If they don't have troops, I'm telling you, if they don't have troops, then it changes a lot of things. If they do retrain, then we'll probably have, this group will probably be one of those groups that is going to jack up a lot of brackets, because if they start retraining troops back, this is going to change a lot of stuff. So we'll keep our eyes on it for y'all. OV versus Song. Gonna be lit. SNC1 has a, let me see. JS2 will easy win it. They don't have troops. There's no easy win. From what I heard, they're going to have issues fielding marches without expansions. So if that's the case, that's tough. That was what we talked about last Bulbattalion show, was if you can't field full marches with expansions, at least one march with full expansions, you're in for a world of hurt. You need to at least have enough for one full march with an expansion, T5, and then understand, and that is the key. You could try to do T4, but in mid, you're going to get wrecked super hard. If they don't have at least one march of each with T5, it's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. So, all right, Group H, I'll bring it over. I'll have to hold it. We have K374. For those of y'all who don't know who that is SFS from last season, prior to them changing their name. They made it into the finals last year to face OV. They gave OV a run for their money. LN93, they are good, but they are, like we said before, 166 and a couple of the other alliances. I just think they just got in a really nasty top two, like top heavy teams. SK57, I have heard are very good. I have not checked them out. So I can't really say too much on them, but 1008, I can tell you, are very, very good. So we'll see how it goes for them. Let's see what they're 3.8. Where are they at? 3.9. That will be a fun match to watch as well at 15 UTC. 1008 versus K374. I think it's gonna be a very interesting match. We'll keep it at that. They will heal. Should be okay. They don't have troops to heal though. Some don't. Some lost all their troops. Most, I would assume, already filled their hospital or healed their hospital or healing. Killing your troops, you're gonna have to replace them all. Like Chuni's super low. Chuni has my power, and look how many troops I have. Let me see. So those are the groups, fam. Before I jump off of this, those are the groups. The matches we're casting, we already told y'all to go check them out on our Discord. We will be breaking down, giving predictions, all that kind of stuff on the Bulbattalion show. We were going to be filling out our brackets. On top of that, we're going to be doing our picks of the week. And then we will probably be dissecting some of this stuff in here as well. That is what the bulk of the content is going to be on the Bulbattalion show this week. So come prepared, come ready. Yo, what? Chuni was 600k troops? Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. He doesn't have very many troops. He has more than 600k though. I can tell you that. Because he was at, what, 66 this morning? And I'm at 68. So it's semi-close. And I can field 5 marches, just not of T5. That's the difficulty. League Shop, we're going to be doing our bets probably on Saturday. So stay tuned. So I'm at 68. He was at 66. And then that's my troops. So I can field 5. So I'm sure he can field 5. Just maybe not full T5. Which we'll see how that works. We'll see how that works. Okay. Bulbattalion, we talked about that. Shows, expectations, stuff like that we're going to be talking about. Oh my goodness, see, this is what I'm talking about. All right, give me 1 second. KvK. All right, KvK. Let me let y'all know what's going on in that. We will officially be diving in to the map reset tomorrow. Okay, so we will be streaming that. It may not be the most amazing stream ever because I'm going to be defogging and doing stuff like that. But that is what we're going to be doing, is hopping into the map. So here's your stage 3. That is where we're at. Not really worried about it, fam. Not really worried about it. That is the rankings right now. If y'all wanted to see them. Just so y'all know, it's okay. If y'all don't know what 307, what 1307 got last KvK, go check. There's a lot of hype. There's a lot of fucking hype around. Oh, we're in second place and blah blah blah. You know, 1307 clickbait videos. Bruh, you ain't on our level, my homie. You ain't on the level. You ain't on that level yet. Go check what they did last. Go check what they did last KvK. And they would be literally a turd in the bucket compared to what it is right now. We literally were like, eh. Literally. So it would be a turd in the bucket compared to what they did last KvK. Full shade intended. You know what I'm saying? Need your umbrella for as much shade as I'm throwing right now. You know what I'm saying? If 254 don't continue fighting, they can probably train back. I'm not sure on that one. I stopped watching it after I got pushed out of the zone. 108 will be fighting 401 later today in KvK. Not what I heard. Not what I heard. I heard they strategically put farm forts in front of the 1401 pass to stall. And they fully intend to go the opposite direction of 1401. So there is going to be 1401 fighting. So that is KvK. We are going to be loading up tomorrow, fam, into the map at reset. I fully intend to be here for reset. We'll start defogging, doing some stuff. I don't know how fun it's going to be. We'll have some laugh. Maybe we can see how many bastions we can unlock, so on and so forth. And we'll go from there, fam. Gonna have a good time. Make sure y'all come and hang out, support the stream. I'm gonna try to give y'all as much 1307 content as humanly possible, because y'all ask for it. So I hope y'all enjoy it, and we go from there. It was a fun video. The guy had 1 million deads. I think I have like 5.6. I think. Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. It's a joke. Okay. It got its shares and it got its thing, so you can't really fault him. I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing. Who's the hell city's that, bruh? Who are you? Come on, man. What the fuck? Add some trees. What a basic person. Look at this. Put some thought into it. Come on. Come on, Dom. Damn it. I'm so disappointed in Dom right now. Can't even explain. Look, he even has the shitty trees. Bruh, you even have the shitty trees. Those are like weeds, right? They're just 10-foot tall weeds. Come on, Dom. I expect better from you. All right? I expect better. Come on, Bulba. All right. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed all that content. I'm telling y'all right now that the Bulbattalion show, all that stuff, it's gonna have. I'm trying not to give away the entire farm, which is the reason why I'm kind of pulling back a little bit, because I don't want to have to repeat myself over and over and over again, and do all that kind of stuff. I like the back and forth. So the Bulbattalion show is gonna have a ton of content. We're gonna flame some teams. We're gonna, piss some people off. We'll probably have some angry DMs, and that's perfectly all right. That is the point of the show. Have some fun, and enjoy it. So make sure, if y'all already, submit y'all's brackets whenever y'all can. Fill them out, submit them. That way you can get locked in for it. And yeah, prizes, everything are there. If you have questions, make sure to ask. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. Oh no, how dare you, Dom? Yeah, Dom, fucking Dom, man. I'm telling you, Dom. I'm just kidding, I love Dom. But yeah, fam, I wanted to keep it short and sweet today, just going over the Madness tournament. I'm gonna drop timestamps in the description. That way, if people have questions about certain things, then we'll get that. Okay. But ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all are as excited as I am for the Madness tournament. We got prizes, we got competitions. We're gonna do stuff like that. I am looking at possibly doing some Nitro type giveaways during live streams, stuff like that. And for some of our casts and shows and different stuff like that. And yeah, you know, hopefully y'all enjoy all that kind of content, and we're constantly growing. So make sure y'all share. If you know anybody who loves Osiris League and wants more content exclusive to Osiris League and bets and casts and predictions and all that kind of stuff, share the link for the channel. Truly do appreciate it. And if y'all haven't already, fam, sub, like, y'all know the deeds. Thank you again to everybody who hopped in, representing your kingdoms and chimed in. To our brand new member, Alloys, thank you for becoming a part of the Thick Burrito Gang. Truly do appreciate it. Steadily growing. I think we're two members away from unlocking a brand new emoji slot. So we'll be hitting 20 at that point. So yeah, we're steadily growing. So appreciate y'all. Well, we're gonna get off because I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow, some fog. So come enjoy that fog with me. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I am Anthony with the Bulbaritos, and I will see you all on the next live stream. Bulba out.